Hare Krishna Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna, accept my obeisances of Glash Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavad Pranam, Jai Shri Prabhupada. Hare Krishna. Able to hear me, Prabhu?
Yeah, I can hear you. You want someone to chant the prayers?
Sure, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Would you like to chant the prayer? Anybody would like to volunteer? Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatirmirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitam Sra He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvya Eva Cha Bhavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namam Vishnupadaya Krishnaprasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. Thanks for joining in for this week's Q&A session with His Grace Sundar Gopāl Prabhuji. Currently, we are 18 of us. I think more audience is expected to join shortly. Today is the auspicious occasion of Sri Advaita Acharya's appearance day, and we had a nice festival today. and the nice lecture as well, which Prabhu gave. Some of you who have not got a chance to look at it, it's live in our channel, deferred live, I would say. It was streamed live, and you can still have a chance to witness that. Um, um, and while Prabhu is here, we can pass on the mic to him to open up the sessions. But before that, please pass on any questions. Please chat, or you can unmute yourself and speak in turns, and or raise the hand so that we can ask for uh, ask you to unmute and ask the question. So please feel free. With that, I'll pass on the mic to His Grace Sundar Prabhuji to take the session forward. Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please accept my humble obeisances and continue with the session. Thanks so much for joining in. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, I accept my obeisances. All glories to Prabhupada. Nice to be with all of you again. Thank you for giving me a chance to be of some service. So today, as he says, the auspicious day of Advaitacharya's appearance day. He was instrumental in bringing the holy name to all of us by inviting the Lord to come down to personally propagate the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, especially in this age of Kali. There's no other way. So it's such an important personality. In fact, he is non-different from Mahavishnu himself that we read today. So it also marks the beginning of the first festival of the year. The 2024 calendar is of festivals is kicking off, and I think in next week we will have the appearance of Nityananda Prabhu.
Yes, sir.
That's on the 22nd, I think.
Yeah, correct.
Then on the 29th we have the appearance day of our Parma Guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and of course in March we have the Gaur Purnima. So this all marks a very important dates in our calendar. And once again, by celebrating all these festivals, we are develop our attachment for the Lord. It's very important to celebrate all these festivals. It's not that we don't celebrate festivals, as Krishna himself has asked us to, celebrate all these important days. My dear Uddhava, one can give up false pride and prestige by engaging in the following devotional activities. One may purify oneself by seeing, touching, worshipping, serving, and offering prayers of glorification or obeisances to my form as the deity and to my pure devotees. One should also glorify my transcendental qualities and activities here and with love and faith and narration of my glories and constantly meditate on me. One should offer to me whatever one acquires, and accepting oneself as my eternal servant, one should give oneself completely to me. One should always discuss my birth and activities and enjoy life by participating in festivals. You see this point here? Such as Janmashtami, which glorify my pastimes. In my temple, one should also participate in festivals and ceremonies by singing, dancing, playing musical instruments, and discussing me with other Vaishnavas. One should observe all the regularly celebrated annual festivals by attending ceremonies, pilgrimages, and making offerings. One should also observe religious vows such as Ekadasi and take initiation by the procedure mentioned in the Vedas, Pancharatra, and other similar literatures. One should faithfully and lovingly support the inspiration of my deity, individually or in cooperation with others, and one should work for the construction of a Krishna conscious temples and cities, as well as flower gardens, fruit gardens, and special areas to celebrate my pastimes. One should consider oneself to be my humble servant without duplicity, and thus should learn to clean the temple which is my home. First, one should sweep and dust thoroughly, and then one should further cleanse with water and cow dung. Having dried the temple, one should sprinkle scented water and decorate the temple with mandalas. One should thus act just like my servant. A devotee should never advertise his devotional activities, and therefore his service will not be the cause of false pride. One should never use lamps that are offered to me for other purposes simply because there is a need of illumination, and similarly, one should never offer to me anything that has been offered or used by others. Whatever is most desirable by one within this material world and whatever is most dear to oneself, one should offer that very thing to me. Such an offering qualifies one for eternal life. So you can see here how it has been ordered that we have to attend or perform all this, participate all these festivals. Hmm? Hmm? So today is an important festival. Sometimes we think that Advaita Acharya is all not important. I'll just celebrate Janmashtami and maybe that's about all. But it's not a fact. We have to celebrate all the festivals. And by going celebrating the appearance of the acharyas, uh, one make a lot of spiritual progress. One cannot just jump into celebrating only the pastime of Krishna, right? Your devotee should execute devotional service by giving the greatest respect to the spiritual master and the acharyas. He should be compassionate to the poor and make friendship with persons who are his equal. But all his activities should be executed under regulation with control of the senses. So it's not that we neglect, we think that this is not important and that's important. No, we have to follow the instruction of our spiritual master. Hmm? Yeah, I am in a class. So you have a question. What is this question? Virendra Ekabot.
Hi, yes, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam.
Hmm.
So my question is, I'm a Maharashtrian Brahmin, and in my home, they eat onion garlic, they drink tea, and now I'm initiated. Means I have got Ritvik initiation, but that past habits are still there in my life. Means my parents tell me to eat onion garlic, some subsies, some vegetables, and my doctor has told me to drink tea because it is medicinal for me. Because without drinking tea, I will not feel fresh, or I will not have that enthusiasm to work for the day. So due to that past habits, I am still continuing. But in our sampradaya, in our sect, it is not allowed to eat onion garlic, drink tea, and all these things. So, but because of my past habits, I have still continued. So I am in a dilemma, like what to do, because my doctor has told me not to leave tea because it is very much important to you. Means
Is your doctor
medicinal,
your
like
is your
medicinal.
doctor listen, is your doctor your spiritual master?
No, 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 that is not the case. But
So
he, because
now
I take some medicine.
listen, now you have a guru. So you
Yes,
have to listen to your guru.
yes, that I know. But I take some medicines, and those medicines
It's
are like
not
you can say
medicine.
a
Please,
sleep
please. All
inducing.
these doctors are useless. What medicine? You can live without tea. Hello? Huh?
Yes,
Yes or not?
yes. I'm trying to leave tea, but it is not going from
Stop
my life.
it. If you say you are initiated, you cannot touch it. Huh?
That is unearthed I'm doing.
How
I'm
do
not.
they ever give you initiation when you're doing all these things? Huh?
No, I told them this thing, but then they told, okay, this is the only, because the rest I follow everything,
That
but
this
this
is
is the only,
not this is
because I
not
told
allowed.
them.
This is not allowed. You cannot get initiated with all this if you are breaking the principles. You understand?
Okay,
You
no,
understand or not?
because means like what
I
is the
don't
case?
think I don't think your initiation is properly done, you know. If you
Like what?
have if you are breaking principles, you cannot be initiated. That's Prabhupada's law.
Okay,
There's no compromise, you know. Understand? Huh?
okay, means it is unearthed what, like what I'm doing.
You are breaking principles. And if you break principles, it's an offense.
Okay, unearthed we can say, like.
You cannot do this.
Okay,
Understand?
okay, okay.
Hello?
Yes, yes. I will speak with my doctor regarding
You
this.
don't need to speak to your doctor, you stop it. If he has to take tea, then you take some herbal tea. Huh?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, yes.
You cannot do these things. You understand? You cannot take onion, garlic, tea, coffee. This is not allowed.
Okay, okay.
Huh?
Yes, yes. I tell my parents not to prepare such food for me. Like,
Yes, you cannot because you already have taken a spiritual wow.
yes, yes.
Huh?
But then until now, what I did means from the initiation, it's still mean last year only I took.
Of
But
course, if
now,
you're breaking the
so that is
principle,
like that
if you
that is
break the
another.
principle, if you break the principle, you're offending Prabhupada. And when you disobey, then you cannot chant Hare Krishna also.
Yes, that is only my question. Means last year I got initiated, and for the past 1 year by mistake I was eating like, because my parents and all this. But then henceforth I will not eat now and drink. But now what I did, that sin, that is a sin.
Okay,
That
whatever
what I.
is done already. From now onwards, you don't do it. Okay?
Okay, okay, okay. Hare
Huh?
Krishna. Okay,
Yeah, you cannot do all these things, you know. Understand?
okay,
Huh?
okay. Thank you. Hare
Hmm,
Krishna.
very good. Don't do it again, huh?
Okay.
Spiritual life means you must strictly follow the order of the spiritual master. That's why you need spiritual master to help us.
Yes, yes.
All these crazy doctors and all are not spiritual masters. They are material people. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yes, yes. Understood.
Hmm. They themselves don't know what they are doing. They are simply there to make money. Correct?
Yes, yes. Correct.
Hmm. You cannot go to all these people to get advice. Huh?
Okay, understood. I will now not eat that many, because of the sleep factor I was drinking. But now I will like lessen my sleep also. Like then that will not happen. The tea means that all that. Okay,
All these things are all speculation. No, you chant and you follow, everything will come in place. Huh?
Okay, okay, thank you. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you very much for the guidance.
Hmm. So you have to work hard, but if you work hard in Krishna consciousness, hmm, then Krishna say he will provide. Hmm? Yeah. For those who always worship me with exclusive devotion, meditating on my transcendental form, to them I carry what they lack and I preserve what they have.
Yes.
Well, so you try
Wonderful.
to understand. Yeah, you have to work, but you have to learn how to work in Krishna consciousness so that Krishna then promises to take care of you.
Okay.
You understand? Well, Krishna is not unkind, The moment you surrender, you call him. He is also interested in taking care of the devotees. Hmm?
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, yes. So, like surrender is like full surrender. What Guru tells us, a pure devotee. So we should fully surrender. So it is not like that. We should do our own. Like it is, we are dependent on Krishna because we are dependent on Guru. So we should be fully surrendered. Okay.
You must surrender to the spiritual master.
Yes. Uh,
And,
yes,
and, then,
spiritual master Guru.
and then you work under his direction, then everything is all right.
Yes, yes.
Karmis are anxious to accumulate wealth, hmm, for their sense gratification, but for that purpose they must work very hard. But even though they work hard, the results are not satisfying. Indeed, sometimes their work results only in frustration. But devotees who have dedicated their life to the service of the Lord can achieve substantial results without working very hard. This result exceeds the devotees' expectations.
Yes.
Hello, are you reading
Yes,
this?
sir. Yes, yes. I'm listening also. I'm listening.
Mhm. So
Very,
devotees, they
very
are
true.
under the care of Krishna. So our duty is to become a devotee.
Yes.
Listen, and how to become a devotee, you must learn from the other devotees, especially our spiritual master. Hmm?
Yes, yes.
Listen,
Association. Yes,
yes, you must first surrender to the spiritual master.
yes, yes.
And you must listen and follow his instruction.
Yes. I will not take it very seriously. For the past 1 year, I was doing anartha. Now, henceforth, I will not do this anartha. Seriously, I
Yes,
made a great mistake. Okay.
yes.
Now, because of your this, you have now like told me to refrain, and now I will make a resolve to not do it.
Hmm. You must go to right association. You go to wrong association, then they will misguide you. Hmm?
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, it is also stated that uh, one should not make someone go and work like an ass. Huh?
Hare Krishna.
Yes. Yes. I'm there. I'm listening.
If someone is ignorant and addicted to the path of samsara, how can one who is actually learned, merciful, and advanced in spiritual knowledge engage him in fruitive activity and thus further entangle him in material existence? The blind man is walking down the wrong path. How can a gentleman allow him to continue on this way to danger? How can he approve this method? No wise or kind man can allow this.
Yes.
So you should learn how to come to the right path. That you can only do if you have a guru. Huh?
Yes.
If you don't have a guru, then it's not possible.
Yes.
You cannot follow your mind. Your mind, it will always tell you all crazy things. That's why we have to learn how to hear from the spiritual master, and the spiritual master will be speaking the scriptures, shastra.
Okay, and one more question. There are times when people take initiation, be it I'm talking about the ISKCON movement, not of our movement. But then after means my brother he has taken initiation, and but then he eats street food sometimes. He goes to hotels. He eat onion garlic sometimes, not always. Then is it like anartha because he has taken initiation? Then he also like grown hair because in our sampradaya in our like a movement we should not grow hair, but he has kept a pony and all that, so he's doing fashion, so like all this is allowed after diksha, after initiation.
First thing first, you stop your onion, garlic, coffee, tea. Huh? Hello?
Yes, yes.
You don't worry about the hair all now. You first give up this thing first. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Huh? You
Yes, yes,
understand?
correct. No, means my question is that they take initiation vows, but then afterwards they eat all these things, they
Then,
break the vows.
then they are breaking the principles. In fact, when you are going to take initiation, you vow in front of the fire that you will follow all these principles. Yes?
Okay. Yes, yes.
And you, in front of Krishna, you say all these things, and then you don't do, you go and break the principle, then you're offending Guru, Krishna, everybody. Huh?
Okay.
Then how, what is the meaning of your spiritual life? Huh?
Yes, yes. And like so many people do it, like in ISKCON moment, so
We
many
don't
means
care.
they
We
are.
don't care for so many people. We are now under
Yes,
the
yes.
order of Guru. So
Yes,
many
yes.
people are going to hell. That doesn't mean that I should follow them. You understand?
Yes, means they're initiated, but they don't follow it. Like
That's the problem. That's why you are coming to ISKM.
yes, yes, yes,
Understand?
yes, yes, yes.
Huh? You want to go
Correct.
and follow them, or you want to
No,
follow the proper thing? That's
no,
your
no.
decision.
I don't want to them. I'm just giving the example. Like after
Yeah, so
initiation,
I'm
also
also
they are
giving you. I'm also giving you the direction. Now you either do
okay.
this or you go to hell. Which you prefer?
No, no. You only like you are my guru. Yes,
So now you follow and you stop all these things. Okay,
yes, yes. Okay. Sure.
right?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
So the next question: how should manage daily sadhana if one's wife is against the whole concept and if it causes fights in the family? So it is explained the best way you can do this is that you try to be strict with yourself, but you become lenient with others, especially with a wife who is not accepting. You cannot force and impose on them. So the best way is to show by example. When you try to win the heart of your wife over, because wife is also very important. She plays a very supportive role. And if she does not support, then many things are difficult to do, especially staying in a house together. Uh, so you try to patiently explain and win the heart over, and try to, that's all I can say. Because if you don't get the support, then it'll be very big challenge for you. Hmm? Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
So you pray to Krishna also to give her good intelligence. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu.
You can try to cook yourself and give some prasadam to them. That also another way of helping. It's hard to change somebody overnight, so you have to be a little patient.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
What is the difference between enthusiastic endeavor and endeavor due to impatience? First and foremost, all endeavors must be based by sadhu, shastra, guru. Anything based on your mental speculation is useless endeavor. So whatever we do, it should be under the direction of the spiritual master or the devotees. And
Yes,
that
Prabhu.
way you are guided properly. If you try to go according to your mental, emotional position, then you'll be misguided. Our whole material existence is due to because of our misadventure with our mental position.
Yes.
So to rectify that, that's why we have to go to Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. And that way our mind will become peaceful. It's why it says here in this verse, Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Te Karya Akarya Vyavastitau Jantva Shastra Vidunoktam Karma Kartam Yahar Harshi. So one should therefore understand what is duty and what is not duty by the regulation of the scriptures. Knowing such rules and regulation, one should act so that he may gradually be elevated. You follow this point?
Yes, Prabhu.
Understand? So when we don't follow the Shastra and we act according whimsically, then we will become, we won't get the perfection, no happiness, no the supreme destination. See? So when we act, one acts according to his own whims, attain neither perfection, nor happiness, nor the supreme destination. As you know, working, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, text 9, Yajnanartha karmana yatra. If you don't work for the Lord under scriptural direction, then you will get entangled. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work causes bondage in this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duty for his satisfaction, and that way you will always remain free from bondage. That's why we have been taught to do akarma, work for Krishna. Then we will become free. If we are going to work with our mind, then that's why we're going to get another body, and another body, another body.
Yes, Prabhu.
They're dangerous. The whole idea is to transform this kind of consciousness and make it Krishna conscious. That is work. Nobody say you shouldn't work, but you work. Okay, you give the result to Krishna.
Yes.
In that way, you will not become entangled.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes?
Yes. We'll remain in karmic activities when we follow the rules and regulations of the scriptures, Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. Impatience is just mental speculation, trying to act on your own whims.
Yes, you see. In
Yes,
fact,
Prabhu.
Bhagavad Gita, the whole chapter discusses this point, You have right to perform your prescribed duty, but you're not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of the activities, and never be attached to not doing your duties. See this? Krishna then explains. Perform your duty equipose, O Arjuna. Abandon all attachment to success or failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. So when you do this kind of work for Krishna, it is no more karma, it's yoga, See? Durenaya avaram karma. See? Buddhi yoga dhananjaya. Buddhav sharanam anvichya kripana. Palahetavaha. O Dhananjaya, keep all abominable activities far distant by devotional service. And in that consciousness, surrender unto the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their work are misers. See, this is how we should work. Krishna is explaining in the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Especially is asking to stay away from sinful activities.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu.
A man engaged in devotional service rids himself of both good and bad reaction even in this life. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is the art of all work. And that is the purpose of work. Work means to get rid of all our karma. Good karma or bad karma is still karma. So we have to get rid of all that. And only way we can get rid is by doing devotional service. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
And by thus engaging in devotional service to the Lord, great sages or devotees free themselves from the result of work in the material world. In this way, they became free from the cycle of birth and death and attained the stage beyond all miseries by going back to Godhead. So, see, Krishna is also saying many people have done this and they have gone back to God. So this is how Krishna is advising Arjuna to work.
Yes, Prabhu.
Right.
This was very, very direct. Thank you, Prabhu.
Somebody has written in French or what is language is this?
It's French, I believe.
Yeah, it's French, Babu. Yeah, it's French.
Someone can translate this?
Yes, I can. So it's a friend of mine. He actually asked that he saw when he do his japa, he chanting his japa, he saw Prabhupada, and he asked me if it's a kind of a sign of a message of Prabhupada to him.
So what he's saying again? Well, yes, he saw Prabhupada. What I didn't understand exactly.
Yeah. He was chanting his japa and he saw Prabhupada. So he was actually standing in front of him, and he tell me if it's a sign of it's a message of Prabhupada to him. He don't understand. So he want to ask you.
So he's chanting and he saw Prabhupada, right?
Yeah.
And he wants to know what is the meaning of this, yes?
Yeah, what is the meaning? Yes.
Ask him to
Absolutely.
carry on chanting. It's a good sign that he's seeing Prabhupada. That means this process is not fictitious. Huh? Right?
Okay. Yes, Prabhu.
And tell him to carry on. Prabhupada is also coming to encourage him. Hmm? Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hmm.
So actually, it's auspicious actually.
You translate to him. Huh?
Okay, I will. I can translate now, but or later.
You write to him on the chat. Huh? You write to that
Okay.
French and you
Yes.
tell him. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
And when
Just
to instruct about 10 offenses to a person who had just gained some faith and started to chant regularly. How to encourage them to keep chanting if they start to become discouraged when reverses and hard things come. So the best thing is that you tell them to chant 16 rounds and follow the 4 principles. And as they are maintaining that, then slowly you can tell them about the other offenses.
Yes,
But
Prabhu.
basically, these 4 things are most important, chanting 16 rounds and following 4 principles. And then by and by, everything is, once you say the 4 principles, then the offenses are all already inside included,
Yes, Prabhu.
So you encourage them like that. But first thing first, you just tell them to chant and preferably to stop eating meat,
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah.
In fact, if they are sincere, they will automatically give up all these bad habits, That's the power of chanting. And they themselves, and then they start reading Prabhupada books and, many things will unfold,
Yes,
gradually
Prabhu.
develop all the good qualities. Just like us also, we all come from backgrounds who have so many nonsense we were doing, but by taking up the process and by, we get purified of all this contamination. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
So you help the person, because you don't want to tell all these 10 offenses, immediately and, try to frighten them,
Yes, Prabhu.
encourage them. No meat, no illicit sex, no gambling, no. That itself is a big mind blower anyway,
Yes.
Especially to a Western person, these are the, the norm,
Yes, Prabhu.
So you try to help them though, So you invite them for
Thank you, Prabhu.
prasadam, they start eating prasadam. When they like prasadam, then you explain prasadam is better than meat, like that, yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, true.
So you give a higher taste, then they will reject the lower taste.
Yes,
Right?
Prabhu. Yes, I'll.
That is how Prabhupada started the Sunday love peace, So coming to the feast, they forgot about eating meat. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, prasad is important.
You try to help them, huh?
Yes, thank you, Prabhu.
Why 1868 verse Sarvataripa precedes 5.2 verse work in devotion is better than renunciation of work. Now this renunciation of work, if you read on the whole thing, it explains that actually Krishna finally concludes in that chapter working for him. Now the renunciation means, you give up everything. That's why it said in the next line, not someone who does light no fire and perform no work, no. Krishna God had said the renunciation work and work in devotion are both good for liberation, but of the two, work in devotion is better than renunciation of work. So, but here renunciation means, we are actually giving up sense gratification and engaging our work in the service of the Lord.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes,
It's
yes.
not that we give up everything and go to the forest and sit like they're a monkey, no.
Okay.
You
Rishikesh,
understand?
Rishikesh Seva. Yes.
The idea is to give up sense gratification and work for
Yes.
satisfying the senses of Krishna.
Yes.
That is devotional service. You
Okay.
understand? So that you need a guru to teach you how to do.
Okay.
Huh?
Yes.
You cannot do all these things by your own mental speculation, you know. Hmm?
Yes.
See, Krishna is saying, one who neither hates nor desires the fruits of it is known to be always renowned. Such a person free from value, easily overcome material bondage and is completely liberated. He does not, because he is offering the fruits to Krishna, so he works.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes. Yes.
Because he understands he is working for God, Krishna now. Only the ignorant speak of devotional service as being different from the analytical service yoga. Those who actually learn and say that you apply himself well to one of these paths, achieve the result of both. Because the moment you are Krishna conscious, then everything is complete. One who goes to Krishna, then he goes, and then everything is there already. Understand?
Like why I ask this question is because most of the people say devotional service is just going to temple, chanting holy names, eating prasadam, and most of the time they say how the brahmachari. So I just wanted to know what is devotion exactly. So I ask this question.
Devotional service means that you understand that Krishna is God, understand, and I'm his
Okay.
servant. I have
Servant.
to do everything for his satisfaction.
Okay.
Understand? Then you are
Yes. Yes.
chanting his name, you are going to work and giving result to him. Whatever you do it for me. Krishna says no.
Yes. Yes.
Now you need a guru. The first step in devotional service is hearing and chanting.
Ring and chanting.
Hmm?
Correct.
You understand?
Yes.
So you have to learn how to do this, with the help of an expert person to guide you.
Yes.
Yeah, merely renouncing all activities and yet engaging in devotional service to the Lord cannot make one happy. What thoughtful person
Yes.
engaged in devotional service can achieve the Supreme Lord without delay.
Yes.
Then, our whole idea is to do everything for Krishna's pleasure.
Yes.
Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. Now what we are doing is that we are doing for ourselves. We are working for us. We are trying to enjoy the body. We are trying to do, get all this material sense gratifications. We are thinking this will make us happy. We are doing all these things separate from Krishna.
No. Krishna centric.
Yes, so now you learn how to put Krishna in the center of our life.
Yes.
You follow?
Yes. Yes.
That's
Understood.
devotional service. Huh?
But then those people who say they are blaspheming devotees, that devotees just stay in temple, they just eat food, I mean, they just eat prasad, they just do preaching work, means they are, those who are given full time to the temple, they criticize. So that is not good. Like that is work in devotion is better than renunciation. So they have renounced everything for Krishna. That is their idea. Like
You see, there are different kind of ashrams. You are in the Grahastha ashram.
yes,
Yes? They
yes,
are in the Brahmachari ashram.
okay, okay,
Understand? So you have to do your part by taking care of your family, this, that, and so many
yes,
things. At the same time, you have to also become devotee of Krishna.
yes, correct,
So the brahmachari, they got no family, no nothing. So their way of doing is to do austerity. They have to wake up and early and do
yes.
many tapasyas and understand. So
Yes,
and
they have dedicated their whole life for Krishna. Yes,
learn how to become a devotee of Krishna and understand that sense
preaching.
gratification is a problem. So that way they
Yes,
are doing their part.
yes.
Understand? So what's the use of them criticizing you or you criticizing them? It's not going to help.
In fact,
Yeah.
they're progressing faster than the Grihasthas. Yes,
So your duty is just as householder, you perform your duty, and they
yes,
as a Brahmin, let them do their part.
yes.
If
We
they
should not
want to
compare. Yes.
if they are going to criticize you, then it's just that they didn't understand the thing properly.
No, no, it is not my question. It is general people talk. It is I know what is like the devotees. They have dedicated their entire life to Krishna. They're preaching. So, but it was just for them, for the others. I asked this question. Like, okay,
All right, so you try to explain to
yes,
them.
yes,
Yes.
yes. I will tell them. Okay. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Prabhupada books sometimes I feel helpless and discouraged. No one takes the book. how to keep myself enthusiastic. So you have to pray to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu before you go on Sankirtan. You have to ask Prabhupada and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to help you distribute these books.
Yes.
If you start thinking that I am a big book distributor, I am going out to deliver the whole world, and like that you go out, then
Yes.
you're going to get into a lot of problems. But if you humbly go with the praying, with the attitude of humility, asking
Yes.
for Krishna and Prabhupada and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give you mercy, then that's another way of going out to distribute books.
Yes. Pranadapi Sunichena. Yes.
Mm. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mm. So that is the way we have been all trained, to go out and distribute books. So we go with the humility, and that way Krishna will send prospective candidates to us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mm. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu. Absolutely right.
Whole thing is to give up our false ego, That's the problem. Hmm?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Any other questions?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I have one question.
Hmm.
So, like, what to read to know about Vishnu Tattva, and more specifically,
What again?
what to read, like,
That are very
if I
difficult to
want
do.
to know.
1 minute. Things that are very difficult to do become easy to execute if one somehow or other simply remembers Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But if one does not remember him, even easy things become very difficult. To this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I offer my respectful obeisances. So we are going out on a book distribution, and we should always remember this,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm? Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm. Because we should be going out in this humble mood as representing them. And we forget that, then we will become, engulfed with so many difficulties. Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So, okay, what's your question?
Yes, so my question was that, like, what to read specifically to know deep about Vishnu Tattva.
What to read? The whole Bhagavad Gita is speaking about supremacy of Krishna. Yes?
Yes, but like sometimes when I read Prabhupada's books, sometimes he uses many kind of technical terms to describe Vishnu and Vishnu Tattva. So I'm talking about that specifically. That is it in the CC or Bhagavatam in a specific chapter that we can learn specifically
Vishnu
about Vishnu
Tattva.
Tattva?
Listen, Vishnu Tattva, Krishna Tattva is the same, no?
Yes, so same, definitely.
Spiritual energy, they are all spiritual energy. We are in the marginal energy, the Taksha Shakti. And then the
Yes, Prabhu.
material energy is Bhayanga Shakti. So we all have to know that we are servants of Krishna. That the whole Bhagavad Gita is teaching that. Yes?
Yes,
Krishna
Prabhu.
is
Yes,
God,
Prabhu.
we are his servant. Material energy is Maya. Yes?
Yes, Prabhu.
Ah.
Yes, Prabhu.
So what specific book you have to read? The whole philosophy is based on this. Is that?
Yes, Prabhu. Achha, okay.
There
Yes, Prabhu.
any special thing for that? I don't see anything there. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu.
So we have to read Prabhupada books. That's all we have been told.
Yes,
Correct?
Prabhu.
Prabhuji,
Yes, sir.
I have a very small query regarding book distribution. When we go outside for book distribution, we see most of the people are not, we can say demonic, but Jagai Madhya mentality means they just see the books, okay, and most of the people say we have this book, even though they don't have the book, they say, we have this book in our home. So it is a way to avoid taking book, and most of people say most of the people don't have that capacity. They have the to buy 20 rupees book, 10 rupees book, but they feel, oh, this philosophy is so great. So some that of consciousness is there within people. So how to overcome that consciousness, like of people?
The only way is to preach, I mean, to pray to the Lord, then the Lord will send the rightful person to you.
Okay.
You understand? Huh? If the Lord is in the heart of everybody, you understand?
Yes, yes.
If you pray to the Lord, then the Lord will make the arrangement. When you think that you are going to do the work down there, then all this kind of nonsense will appear.
Yes, yes.
You pray to the Lord to send the sincere person, then the Lord will send.
Okay, okay.
You
Those who
understand?
are genuine will take the book, like genuine
Yeah, you just pray to
Paramatma within the heart.
send the right devotee. Huh?
Yes, yes. Okay, thank you.
Okay. But always remember Krishna, and then everything will become okay.
Yes, yes.
So there are many surveys to do. How to prioritize which one is do first and which is late. I mean, I guess you have to use your intelligence. What you have to do immediately, you do, no? Right?
Yes,
Some
Prabhu.
can do later, you do later. But the chanting, you should try to do them quickly. In the morning. If you try to delay your chanting, then you get everything messed up. Huh?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, that's true.
So that is very important. That's why we stress that you wake up in the morning and try to chant your rounds. And that way you can accomplish more, Otherwise, you're always thinking that I got my rounds, and other works all get held up.
Yeah.
Huh? So you should try to prioritize that first. It's quickly finish your rounds, and then yes, go whole day to do many things,
Yes, Prabhu. Okay.
You try, huh? Prabhu,
Yes,
for
thank you.
deity worshipping, is it mandatory to follow Archana Pradati? I mean, how can one do deity worshipping nicely according to prescribed rule and regulation? The first thing in deity worship is that you must get initiated, Without initiation, then it's difficult for you to do this deity worship because there are so many mantras to chant and all that, and unless a person is initiated by the spiritual master, and that too as Brahmin initiation, then yeah, he's qualified to do deity worship. Without that qualification, you cannot simply do deity worship. It's difficult. Yes. Yes or not? Who is this? Nupur Sharma.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
So you understand? You first try. Now you just use pictures and then you do the puja just by doing to the pictures.
Prabhu, I already have the deities. I did not have the knowledge back then.
Oh, you already have deities. See, this
Yes,
is the
Prabhu.
problem. Everybody thinks that, huh? So what to do? What deities you have?
Radha Krishna, Prabhu.
Again, you see. So you are jumping the gun, Anyway, what to do? You got them now. You already doing puja, is it?
Yes, Prabhu.
What puja are you doing?
Mangala Arati.
Oh, you simply just do simple thing, is it?
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, you carry on until you become properly initiated, then you can perform the proper Archana Pradati. Right
Okay,
now,
Prabhu.
you are not qualified to do all that, You just patiently wait until you become properly initiated, and then yes, then you can learn from the devotees how to do puja.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Where are you staying?
Delhi.
Oh, Delhi, huh? I don't know who we are there in Delhi. Where you go, our devotees?
Krishna Mataji, you can drop your name and number. We have a congregation where they go out to do book distribution on some of the prominent places in
Hare
Delhi.
Krishna, Prabhu. Prabhu, I'm added in the group.
Oh, you
I
did?
stay in
Okay.
Delhi.
You're already in the group. Great.
Okay, someone there in Delhi can help her. So good, at least you are coming up, but I would like to encourage you, slowly you become more serious first to get yourself connected. Yes?
Yes, yes, Prabhu. Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Prabhu, how to capture Krishna in our hearts? Our whole program is to surrender to Guru first. Unless we get Guru, it's difficult to get Krishna. So now at least we got Guru. Who is the Guru? Prabhupada, is it not?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Let us now serve Prabhupada very enthusiastically. Yasha Prasada Bhagavat Prasada Yasha Prasada Nagatir Kutopi. Correct?
Yes, Prabhu.
The mercy of serving our spiritual master, then we get Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
We cannot try to go and catch Krishna by our own strength. It's not possible. Right? The process is to win over Krishna by surrendering to our spiritual master.
Yes, Prabhu.
Supreme Personality of Godhead who is situated in everyone's heart as the super soul. So this is how you catch Krishna. Sells himself to devotees such as Narada Muni. In other words, the Lord gives pure love to such devotees and gives himself to those who love him purely. Great self-realized mystic yogis such as the four Kumaras also derive great transcendental bliss from realizing the super soul within themselves. So you understand? So who is the pure devotee? Who?
Srila Prabhupada.
Yes. So you try to go to Prabhupada and by serving him, then Prabhupada will take you to Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
It's the process. Otherwise, if you try to go and catch Krishna by yourself, I wish you good luck, though.
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu, there are some people in my class who are curious about death and spirituality and things, but they are Matajis. Can I give them Srila Prabhupada books? Yeah, you can try to preach to them. And give them Prabhupada books. If they are very, very serious, you can ask some of our Matajis to handle them.
Yes, Prabhu.
But you give the books that's the best, Prabhupada is a better preacher than anybody else.
Yes, Prabhu.
How to understand what we have got in this life is a result of action from our past birth or result of action in this birth. Human completely free to do action, whatever one chooses to do in current life. So this, whatever we got in this body is due to what we have done in our previous life. So that is explained by Narada Muni in the Bhagavatam. In these verses you can see The result of whatever a living entity does in this life are enjoyed in the next life. How to understand this? So this is how Narada is explaining. The expert knows the Vedic conclusion say that one who enjoys or suffers the result of his past activities. But practically it is seen that the body that performed the work in the last birth is already lost. So how is it possible to enjoy or suffer the reaction of that work in a different body? Narada said, great sage Narada continued, the living entity acts in a gross body in this life. This body is forced to act by the subtle body composed of mind, intelligence, ego. After the gross body is lost, the subtle body is still there to enjoy or suffer, thus there is no change. You understand this? Although the gross body is gone, but the subtle body is still the same mind, the same intelligence, and the same ego. So that is carried on to the new body. So whatever he has done in the past life, that reaction has been taken over in this body. Who is this mixed servant? Who is this? Hello? The living entity, while dreaming, gives up the actual living body through the activities of his mind and intelligence. He acts in another body, either as God or a dog. But giving up this gross body, the living entity enters either an animal body or demigod body, or in this planet or another planet. He thus enjoys the result of the action of his past life. So while this example you can be further explained by this dreaming, the moment we go and sleep, we dream and we forget this gross body. We get into a subtle body that we go here, go there in our dreaming, so many things we do. Yes? Is it not? Hello? So the same way, when we leave this body completely, so we go to another body, and that time we have another set of body, but the subtle body is the same. The living entity labors under the bodily conception, I am this, I am that. My duty is this, therefore I shall do it. These are all mental impressions, and all these activities are temporary. Nonetheless, by the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the living entity gets a chance to execute all his mental concoctions. Thus he gets another body. Because he has so many unfulfilled desires, this is carried on and carried on. In this way, it's going one body after another. You understand that? Hello? Or from YouTube, is it? So I think you have to understand, although the gross body is gone, the subtle body is still there. It's the same subtle body. If I chant 16 rounds and try my best to follow all regulated principles, will I be purified without Diksha? Unless one is initiated by a bona fide spiritual master, all his devotional activities are useless. A person is not properly initiated can descend again into animal species. Hello? Shivransh Rashi, who's this? Are you there? Hello?
No, Prabhu. No, Prabhu. We cannot interact with him. They are all viewers from YouTube.
So someone can copy this and put in the chat for them.
Yeah, they are already witnessing that because they are already live. We are live already.
Abhishek Shukla, how to deal with devotee shortcoming? First of all, we have to learn how to learn how to deal with our shortcomings. So the best way is to overlook other devotees' fault and look more onto our faults, I cannot correct other people's mind, but at least I can safeguard correcting my mind. Yes? So this is the best way. First we try to act properly, then yes, we can preach and teach others. Today I asked this in ISKM Vaishnava, what Telegram group, what is different between castes of birth, Brahmanas and Brahman initiated devotee? Both chant Gayatri, been born Brahman, do I have to take Brahman initiation? Yes. You have to take again from a bona fide spiritual master. You cannot, say that I've got already a guru, that you must get initiated by a bona fide spiritual master,
Okay.
Yes. You must get a proper Vaishnav guru,
Means now I'm now initiated, Ritvik initiated, first initiation, Nam, but then to have Brahman initiation, I will take from ISKM. This the second.
Yeah, you try to take.
I will do all the purification now. Whatever is there, I read, I chant, I associate everything. I will get eligible myself to be Brahman initiated.
Yeah, you
Okay.
cannot
That was my question.
say that you got your initiation is not correct,
No. My initiation, I follow it. That was just a little bit I was not doing, but then I asked this question. But my that Ritvik is done, so I will take second Ritvik once again. Like so, because it is done. I'm already Ritvik initiated.
So you try to take your initiation properly, huh?
No, but my question is then shall I take Ritvik initiation from you once again? Because I'm already initiated from Bangalore.
So you try now to take from the proper source.
Yes, I will, but then my this that will be null, like null and void. My this Ritvik initiation first.
Yeah, you should take on the proper,
No means what is the thing is that my now name is Veera Krishna Das from HKM this Bangalore. So then that will be not considered as a initiation, first initiation.
So one who is initiated into a mantra by a non-Vaishnava must go to hell.
No. That is ISKCON Bangalore only. I
Hello?
took initiation.
No, we are talking about your Brahmin initiation, huh?
No, okay, Brahm.
You listen here, now read here.
Yes.
One who is initiated into a mantra by a non-Vaishnava must go to hell. Therefore, he should again be initiated properly according to the prescribed method by a Vaishnava guru. You understand?
Yes, my first initiation was from Madhu Pandit Prabhu in
No,
ISKCON
that is all
Bangalore.
right. That is all right, but you must take second, no? Correct?
Yes, that I will take from ISKM. That is my question.
So you do like that, okay?
Yes, that is my question. I can take now. Okay.
Yeah,
I will aspire for that.
Yeah, you take from
That is my question. Okay, I got relieved because I thought that I have to take 1 second from you, Nam initiation as a name.
Okay.
Okay.
You try first give up your coffee and tea, huh?
Yes, I have left it. By hearing your this, I left it.
Prabhu, now I am not initiated yet, but I try to become eligible for initiation. But I heard that every devotional activity that we do is useless until we get initiated, right? So is it all by Prabhupada's grace? Yes, you carry on now under the direction of Prabhupada, And as long you become strong and you're following the 4 principles and chanting, then Krishna is in your heart, and I'm sure you will make the connection, you know.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
Patiently wait and praying to Prabhupada in the meantime.
Yes, I will pray.
Yes, Krishna is in the heart, you know, he will make the arrangement.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Thank you.
Hallelujah Das. If someone has taken initiation from one of the ISKCON gurus, is it necessary to do the yagya again to take shelter of Srila Prabhupada? Unless one is initiated by the right person who always carries within his heart the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one cannot acquire the power to carry the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his own heart. So here, you know, where you from? Is he here in this net, or is he?
No, bro. YouTube.
In the thing, huh?
Yeah.
So if you treat the initiation as a Ritvik initiation for the whoever has given you, and carry on now wholeheartedly with Prabhupada, then you can go on from there, you know. But you feel that you know, the person who is given you is misrepresented, and you have no confidence, and you want to redo that again, that's also your choice. So the best thing is that you decide, you know, that you feel that you want to get completely connected through a proper person, then that's your choice. But whoever has given you in ISKCON is only he can do as a Ritvik representative. He cannot do as a guru. And now if you repose yourself, your faith into Prabhupada, and follow everything and understand that Prabhupada is your real guru, and then you can move on from there also. Yes. I don't speak English. I'm using a translator. I'm very honored to meet you. Hare Krishna, your 7 Amari reunion. Oh, thank you very much. I'm also very happy to meet you.
Hare Krishna.
Yes. You don't speak English, huh?
No.
maybe you can speak, and then Gyani Prabhu can translate, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will try my best.
Yeah, I'm a one question, Prabhu. Alors, Prabhu, Gyani, si tu peux lui demander, j'ai fait un rêve de Srila Prabhupada il y a 2 jours où il récitait le mantra et je le voyais assis.
J'ai déjà demandé, je t'ai
grave.
répondu sur Telegram, Prabhu.
Ah, d'accord, ok. Eh ben,
Voilà.
super. Ok,
Ok.
désolé, Prabhu, j'ai pas fait attention.
Et c'est pas grave, parce que j'ai répondu sur Telegram.
D'accord. Ben, dis-lui merci pour moi, s'il te plaît.
D'accord, d'accord.
Dis-lui merci et voilà. Je suis très honoré d'avoir pu recevoir un enseignement de sa part.
Très bien, très bien. Hare Krishna.
Si tu peux traduire pour moi.
Oui, je vais traduire. So,
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, he just want to tell you that he is very pleased that you respond to him to his previous question that I asked for him, and he is very pleased that he received an instruction from you, and very, very pleased. So he just asked me to say that to you. Actually,
is he staying near your place?
Sorry, Prabhu.
Is he staying near your place?
Yeah. He is my friend. Actually, we practicing
okay,
together.
You guide him, huh?
I will, Prabhu. I will.
And I think he's speaking Creole, or he's speaking French.
He's speaking French, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then you try. I think we have Nimai Nitai Prabhu. He also is. He knows French also.
Yeah. Actually, Nimai Nitai Das Prabhu tell us that he will soon make a French session with all
Yes.
devotees who are French, because there are some devotees who are French now, and he wants to do some session, especially with us, and talk French and so and so. It will be more effective and for preaching.
Good. So you license with him and have a French session. And in the meantime, if you want to communicate with us, I have no problem. All you have to do is maybe you can help him, huh? And translate whatever he wants to learn, no?
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, I will.
Yes.
I will do my best. Yeah. Thank
Very
you, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. You help him, huh?
Hare Krishna. I will, Prabhu. Thank you.
Prabhu, what is true sincerity? True sincerity means to accept the instruction of the spiritual master and follow his orders. That is true sincerity.
Yes, Prabhu.
Sincerity.
So we just have to
other than that,
to follow his instruction
100%.
and we okay. I understand. Thank you, Prabhu.
Prabhu, I distribute prasadam like pancake roti with vegetable to my family members, but they take it with tea. Prabhu, should I avoid preparing prasadam that they may take with tea? No, you carry on giving your prasadam, and by they will also give up the tea. So just carry on your service and what to do. By and by they will get purified. Don't stop giving the prasadam. A person who is sick, he must carry on taking medicine. It doesn't mean that if he's sick, you stop the medicine, no? Right? The cure is the medicine, and prasadam is the medicine. Yes? Any other questions?
Prabhu, can go on.
Prabhu, you can.
Yes.
Hare Krishna,
So
Prabhu.
the last question which I asked means means I'm already Ritvik initiated from ISKCON Bangalore, so I want to aspire for Brahman initiation in ISKM, so I can do now.
No, you first give up your coffee and tea and all.
Yes, I have given it, but due to some like this medicine, because doctor told so, I will leave it.
Now
I want to aspire.
Yeah, this is the first thing, huh? You do first thing first, huh?
Yes, but no need for a second initiation from like ISKM, because I'm already Ritvik initiated.
You have to take second, but first you have to get training, no? Correct?
Yes, but Ritvik is means I am Ritvik.
Yeah,
Okay.
right, you're good, Ritvik, but you need also to follow all the rules and regulation, how to become Brahmin, all this thing you must learn, no? Correct?
Yes, definitely. I will do it. I am under Prahlad Bhakta Prabhu. Prahlad Bhakta Prabhu is my mentor.
Very good. So if you can go to Pondicherry and stay there for a week or two, like that, you'll get a bit more exposure, no?
Yes, they will guide me. Okay. Hare Krishna.
That way you make more advancement, huh?
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to you, Prabhu. Prabhu, I have one question in my mind. Like, is everything due to conditional lives? Is there soul can is there any decision which soul can take right now? Like, is everything, Prabhu? Is there everything can is soul has any like independence right now? Because like we are taking decisions, right? So is that due to conditional life?
Right now, you are making decision based on your mental perception.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yes. So based on your mental perception, you are making so many decisions. So now you have to learn how to take direction from Guru, Sadhu and Shastra.
Yes.
Understand? So that's
Yes.
why you need a Guru. Because otherwise your mind will be your Guru.
Yes, yes.
And when you follow your mind, you get into a lot of trouble.
Yes, yes, bro. Yes, yes.
Understand?
Yes, bro.
That's why we must go and take shelter of Guru.
Yes, yes. So, is it like that, Prabhu? We should elevate ourselves to the soul platform.
Yes, when you take Guru, you come to soul platform. You're no more in the material consciousness, not on the mental plane. You're on the spiritual plane because Guru is going to give you spiritual directions.
Yes. That is after initiation and everything like that.
Yes, Krishna guides the soul when he surrenders to the Guru. When he surrenders, then Krishna guides the person in two ways.
Chaita Guru.
Oh my Lord, transcendental poets and experts in spiritual science could not fully express their in-depthness to you, even if they are endowed with prolonged lifetime of Brahma. You appear in two features, externally as Acharya and internally as Supersoul to deliver the embodied living being by directing him how to come to you. You understand? Externally as spiritual master, internally as the Supersoul. Hello?
Yes, yes. Yes, Prabhu.
You understand? So this is how you guided.
First, we should surrender unto Guru.
Yes, because Guru's the instruction you follow. Right now you are asking a question, correct?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
giving you the answers from Shastra.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
So like that. So whatever you follow, then you are in the right track. But if you don't follow and act according to your mental position, then you will be lost.
Yes, yes.
That's what also Krishna says. Krishna says, if you don't listen, you do what you like, then you'll be lost. Huh? If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditioned life by my grace. If, however, you do not work in such consciousness, but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes, Prabhu.
Mm.
Prabhu, this is like at a later stage, no?
This is what?
Like this is at later stage, or should we like do it, execute it right now itself, like that?
Correct. Arjuna was told to do. He was lost. Krishna guided him. Yes.
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
In the same way,
So,
you take direction from the spiritual master. He tell you, you do like this, you do like that. Then you're okay.
yes, yes, Prabhu.
Mm.
So, yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
So with this Abhishek Shukla, I don't think the ISKM is the only organization who is following Srila Prabhupada instruction. There are many other Ritvik. I mean, yes, we are not objecting. You find someone who is following Prabhupada, then so be it. Right? What we are saying is that we are following. If you think that we are not following and others are following, then fine with you. Huh? Correct? Yes? Prabhu, can I sometimes do Harinam Sankirtan outdoors even if I am not in? Yeah, you can do. You can do Sankirtan outside by the order of Prabhupada. Although you are not initiated, you are planning to become initiated. So you're showing how to please Prabhupada. Yes?
Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
I don't want to commit any offense to Prabhupada.
Prabhupada wanted everyone of them to preach. So by preaching is no offense.
Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
So
Thank you very
whatever
much.
Prabhupada asks us to do, you do. So
Yes.
that
Actually, yes, this is come from my heart. So I think that it comes from him. Actually, yes.
you carry on, huh? You do.
I
Thank
will.
you
I will.
very much for doing Prabhupada service.
Thank you. Thank you for instructing me. Actually, thank you very much. Jai Shri Prabhupada.
So anybody has any questions before we wrap up? All right then. Thank you very much for all of your kind time with us.
Thank you very much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Thank you,
Very
Prabhu,
much.
for the association.
Hare
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Prabhu.
Prabhupada.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you all, Prabhu, for association. Vanchakalpadurusha, Pasanjubhavacha, Patitanam, Pramanabhyo, Vaishnavabhyo, Namo Namo.
Thank you, Prabhu, for your precious time. Thank you. Jai Shri Prabhu.
Thank you very much.